Hello, Vandana. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Hi, Mamta. How are you?
I'm also doing great and looking forward to a fruitful conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. I'm really excited too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we can start from the introduction then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first of all, I really want to say thanks to you, Mamta, because you spare some time from your busy schedule to have this conversation with me. Apart from it, I also want to appreciate and applaud your work because I have visited your channel and I have watched few videos. They are really informative and they are based on different topics. So I'm pretty much sure that the people who are connected with you, they are really getting a lot on daily basis through your channel. Okay,
Thank
so
you so
now
much,
moving to
first
my
of all. Thank you so much for your kind words. Actually, I have heard this thing that only good people can see good people. Otherwise, if you are negative, so you will see something negative in me. So you also have some kind of positivity inside you. That's when, like, you can see my good work. So thank you so much for your kind words.
Yeah, that's really great. I mean, anybody who will visit your channel, I think they'll be able to notice that effort and everything that you're putting in on daily basis. So that's
Mhm.
really great. I'm really excited and happy that I'm connecting with you.
Mhm.
Okay, so now I want to introduce myself, Mamta. My name is Vandana Chaturvedi, and I originally belong to Uttar Pradesh, but currently I'm staying in Delhi. Talking about my professional career, I have been working as a soft skill trainer since 5 years, and basically where I need to train employees regarding how to connect and how to communicate with the clients. So along with that, this year 2025, I just thought to start something new and to try something new so that I can have a different kind of learning and knowledge. So that's where I come up with the idea to start my own channel.
Mhm.
So my channel name is Speak to Spark, where I create and upload solo videos, conversational videos, and I try to make something useful and valuable for the audience out there. Okay. Apart from it, talking about my hobbies, I really love reading books and I really love spending time with nature, with the plants, with greenery, gardening. So I think that is all about me.
Wonderful. Glad to know about you. Wonderful, actually. Soft skill trainer, you are.
Ye-
Wonderful. Let me give you my introduction. After that, I would love to discuss about this thing.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, my name is
Yeah.
Mamta Prajapati. I was born in Rajasthan and brought up in Gujarat. I have completed my graduation and currently I'm looking forward to post graduation. And simultaneously, I run a YouTube channel where I share English learning content, as you know about it. And the name of my channel is Mamta Inspires. And simultaneously, I provide spoken English classes as well. This is my full time work these days I'm doing. And by God blessing and touch wood, it's going quite well, which I never expected. And one more
Yeah.
thing, I'm preparing for cabin crew interviews as well. So, and if I talk about my hobbies, so I love to read books. I'm fond of dancing as well. Dancing, you can say, this is like more than a hobby for me. I enjoy dancing. It's like a therapy, you can say, and the therapy which I can afford. And one more a hobby which I have, which is really connected with my heart, which is like showering love to pets, to animals, goats,
Okay.
cows, not just cat and dog. My love is not limited with cat and dogs only. Actually, each animal I admire a lot, and I love to spend my time. Whenever I feel sad or empty inside, I spend my time there with them. And even they also shower their love to me. So that is just a brief summary of my journey. If you have any questions, so please.
Yeah, I think you have a lot to tell and to share with people, I think, Mamta. And you're really doing a great job. And obviously, the kind of compassion and, kindness, that you are taking care of the animals. That is also great. I think everyone should learn this. Uh, okay, so Mamta, we have decided a topic
Mm-hmm.
based on which we are going to continue our conversation.
Yeah,
So let
sure.
me start with one important question that I have. So I really want to know what are the reasons and what are the issues that are really leading people, especially the urban society where thousands of people are around us, but still we feel a kind of emptiness and isolation. So what are the reasons for it?
Actually, there could be so many reasons. Yes, we decided this topic yesterday, and this is a topic which I do not need to prepare for because emptiness is something, loneliness is something which we all face in our life. Okay, so there could be so many reasons for this. First reason, I feel that people, we inside feel that that person might not understand my feelings, what I am going through. So that is why we do not share. And we just die within that this is the person, this is the society, this is the family. They will not understand my feeling. So we have this kind of mindset. So we do not share and we just die within. I tell you my very recent experience. Um, from the 1st September, I was feeling very lonely and I was comparing myself a lot with others. And I never shared this thing with anybody in my society, my friends, my neighbor, my family, because I thought nobody will understand. And exactly, I was right because nobody can understand my problem, what I'm going through, because I'm very career oriented girl. So their thought process is different. My thought process is different. But I shared this with a co-learner. She is also a YouTuber. So we had a conversation. So yeah, there I had this conversation. Yes, that I'm these days I'm feeling really low. So the first reason that we do not share the things, that is why we feel loneliness, because you might have heard this thing that ki, do you know Hindi?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah. So in our society, people say that हमारे जमाने में ऐसे होता था. Yeah. So
Yes,
हमारे
right.
जमाने की बात समझ में नहीं आती. They cannot understand what I am going through. उनके जमाने में कुछ और होता था. Yeah. And some my zamana, mera jo zamana hai, my time is different. So they cannot understand that. Even though like I try to share my feelings, उनके जमाने में career oriented girls नहीं होती थी. I'm telling about my society, my religion. Okay, I don't know about others well, but in my religion, nobody, I cannot find any career oriented girl. So these days, they cannot understand me. That's why I feel empty inside. So that is why, you know what? Journaling is in so trained these days. So how I consoled myself in this phase when I was going through very low period of my life, I just wrote down all the things which I cannot share with anybody. That is why, you know what? Journaling is really in trained. So yeah, first point of view this. Now you tell me, what do you think?
Okay. Uh, so first of all, Mamta, the way you're handling this situation, I think you are the right person with whom I am discussing this topic, obviously. I wasn't aware about it, but you are really handling it well. And I really want to be a part of that discussion, obviously, so that whenever you feel that we as a friend can share going forward. But I would say, like the way you explained the issues that you highlighted is really matched with our daily life situations, because people today are feeling so disconnected with each other. They are completely, pursuing their career. They are rushing and chasing money, success,
Yes.
career, and everything else.
Mhm.
And they are completely swamped up with the work, with the technology, and with the shallow conversations, I would
Mhm.
say. They don't have deep conversations with anybody. So the first thing that I really want to say is that we should have at least one person, not four, five, or somebody, a lot of people, but at least one person with whom we can share everything that we are feeling. So in my case, if I talk about, I don't have many friends. I think I only have one or two friends with
Mhm.
whom I rarely talk, but I have a very strong family support always.
Hmm.
Like if I ever felt anything, there is
Mhm.
my mom, my parents, my siblings are always there to ask me, hey, what happened? What is the issue? So I
Mhm.
never felt that kind of loneliness,
Mhm.
you know, because I always have somebody to guide, somebody who's not
Mhm.
going to judge me, somebody who's not going to laugh at me on my failures or wherever I felt low or depressed.
Mhm.
But the people who are living, far from their family, who are disconnected with their family, I think they should have at least 10 to 15 minutes call every day with somebody from their family member who can really understand them. Or if we don't have that family support, then we can find at least one or two friends with whom we can talk to. I think this is the best way to release our pressure, to fill up that space of emptiness and the isolation. So this is the top thing. I mean, we have a lot to discuss on this. We have a lot of other ways to do so, but I think this is the best way, because when we interact with a human, uh, and especially when that kind of human with whom we can talk openly, I think that's a really great support. And that's where we feel like, yes, I have somebody to talk, and I'm not standing alone here. So I think this is the best thing. What do you say? Do people around us really matters to handle depression and isolation and emptiness that we are going through nowadays?
First of all, I am feeling really happy when you said that you have people around you who will never force you, or who will not become the reason of your depression. That's really great. Like your family, your society, your neighbors, and your friends, they are always there to ask you that what happened, Vandana. Okay, I
Correct.
am with you.
Hmm.
We are with you. They are there to say you this. But it is because they understand you. If you will face any problem, so you will share with them, and first of all, they will understand you without giving the solution. Of course, they will give the solution as well of your problem, but first of all, they will understand you. This is the best thing. Okay, if I talk about me, I have solutions. Even everybody have solutions of their problem. Okay, but the thing we need is a good listener. That is why we feel empty, we feel loneliness. Okay, I
Right.
can also share my problems with my friends, but they will not understand. Before I complete
Hmm.
my point, they will give me solutions which I don't need. Don't,
Okay.
I say, don't listen to me for listening purpose. Listen to me for understanding purpose. Okay, that is why you know what why this why people feel empty, even though like they are surrounded by thousands of people, because they feel that that person will not understand. So they just
Hmm.
need a person who is good listener and understanding person. Yes, and you said that if people who are in distance, they feel lonely. I am 50-50 agree about it. Okay, but see, if you really have a good relation with something, you can be connected with call. You
Hmm.
can be
Right.
actually, yeah. Yes, new relationships we cannot make over calls. Okay, we cannot stay um, along with over calls, but if you have genuine true relationship, a person who can understand you, listen to you all the time, who can wait for you, that time I think you will not feel empty. And yes,
Right.
one more reason, we all are busy actually. maybe my actually I cut off my all the friends. I do not have any close friend or any distant friend. Why I cut off? Because I wasn't able to give them time. So we need to give time as well. I told you like I studied in Gujarat, so I had my all the friends there. Okay. Now I'm living in Rajasthan, so we have contact number every year. Once in a year only, I think we talk very rarely. So that is why maybe our connection is bonding is not great. That is why they cannot understand me. They cannot understand my problem. So stay connection connected is also important so that they can understand you.
Right.
Hmm.
Exactly, exactly. Because whenever we have a friendship with somebody or we do have any friend or somebody, I think time is something which really matters because we need to give time to each other. That's where that particular relation nourishes, right? Nurture. But yes, Mamta, I am completely aware about this situation, obviously, because like you said, we don't need always guidance or suggestions because we ourselves is aware about like if whenever we would be in any kind of situation or any kind of problem, we know that this is the solution that I can have. But at that point of time, we need somebody who can just listen us, just sit beside us, and they just said that yes, I understand you. That's what we really need, not always the suggestions and everything and advices, because we ourselves are so mature and we know what to do and what not. But
Mhm.
somebody to sit beside us and to talk to us and to listen us and to understand, I think that's what we really need.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, if I'm
All right.
complaining that I am not getting more views on my videos, so I know the solution. How I will get views. Make videos
Exactly.
daily with consistency and observe your mistakes and then make videos, prepare any new topic script. Okay, so we are all are aware of the solutions. So I am coming to you with this problem, and instead of just listening to me, you started giving me solutions. So next time I will not come to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that is
Right.
why people do not like to share and they feel empty within. So, like, let's how to deal with this emptiness. First of all, write journaling. Do journaling. This is the magic actually. 1 week ago, I was totally in depression, near to the panic attack, and that time I just I have so many journaling notebooks. Okay, so I wrote down all my feelings there, all my struggles, whatever I don't like about me, about society, with whom I'm comparing. And the very next moment, I felt good because all my negativity I throw there in that journaling. I felt good. I know this is very, it sounds very cliche when I say this, but it works.
No, I do understand that. I think writing our issues and problem, whatever we are feeling, that that seems like that we have shared it with somebody and we feel light and more relaxed. So I think it's really a great point if the people who will watch this video and if they are really facing this kind of situation, they can go ahead with this and they can
Mhm.
try this step.
Mhm.
Okay. So Radha, my next question is, what is your opinion on the social media that we every one of us have access nowadays? So social media is really connecting us or really distancing us from the people around us?
Social media is not about connecting, it's about scrolling. It's more about
Yes,
scrolling.
yes,
Every time
yes,
when we open our Instagram, how many of us connect with people or connect with our friends and message them? No, we just start
yeah.
scrolling. So I don't like this idea that social media is about connecting. No, it's about scrolling only. And every time we come
Mm.
across videos as well that how to reduce this habit of scrolling and all. So this is a major issue. It's not about connecting. I'm giving you very
No, but
straightforward
people,
answer.
no, I think that's a very practical answer that you gave, Mamta, and I really like this answer. But when people connect with other people through social media, they have a kind of illusion that they have a good connection with somebody
Mhm.
where they can share their own opinion and can look into others' life. So basically, social media is creating a kind of illusion that we have a lot of people around us and we are connecting with the people. But I think the answer that you have highlighted, that it's not about, because it's just a illusion. We are not really connecting with the people. We are just looking into others' lives. And sometimes I think this is the one of the reasons that leads us to the depression and more isolation, because we start comparing our life with the others' life, like what they have and how if they are going
Yes,
somewhere, they're living a
yes,
great life.
correct. It's about scrolling
Yes,
and comparison yourself, comparing yourself. Perfect.
right. So that create a kind of stress also,
Hmm.
not a kind of relief.
Hmm.
So I think so. On the next part of this question, what's your opinion? Is it distancing us as a human being?
Not 100% I can say, but in a family, if I give you example, father is also scrolling something, watching something, mother is watching serials, dramas, and
Yes,
kids are also just scrolling and talking. This is like distance,
yes,
social media, which is
mm,
making in a family, not with other relationship. I'm just talking about families.
yes, yes, yes. I
So
think in urban, yes,
we cannot come to any conclusion. See, in my family, I never do this. But I have seen many of the families, it happens. In my family, if we are sitting for dinner, so everybody will do only dinner. Nobody will watch or use phone or any social media platform.
hmm.
So it happens, or
I think in urban area there are more people. That's why there is more technology, but
Mhm.
there are shallow relations or more distance. But if
Mhm.
we talk about rural area, uh, and not everywhere, but specifically if I talk about, there are less people, less technology, but more deep connections. I
Mhm.
think so.
Mhm.
Even if rural societies are really developing so fast nowadays, those people are also getting aware about everything, and they are chasing their dreams and everything now. But still, if we compare rural and urban societies nowadays, I think rural people have more deep connection with their neighbors, with their
Mhm.
relatives and everybody there. So, right. And one more thing, Mamta, in a family, if I talk about, people are not really aware that they are distancing themselves.
Mhm.
Unconsciously, they are just, spending their entire day scrolling mobile phone and on social media, and they are thinking like they are connected with each other. But that's not really happening, because they are living in a family, but still they are not talking to each other the entire day. So it's creating a kind of distance, I think.
Mhm. Exactly. There is a student in my classes. He told me one day, it has been
Hmm.
10 years he didn't talk with his father. Why? Because they all are busy in their life. There is no fight, not any aggressiveness. Both are good, but just because of they both are busy in their life, they didn't talk. So why it happened? And this is not
Yeah,
about him only. It happens in many of the families. They are not just comfortable. I don't know. There could be so many reasons for this thing. Maybe they do not get along very well together. Their thought process is different because Gen Z, like, their thought process is little different.
hmm. That's
Hmm.
really awful, I think, if they
One
are
more
really
thing.
not spending
One
time
more thing.
together.
We feel lonely.
Hmm.
Trust issues. Trust is very rare. If I talk about me, I
Hmm.
cannot trust on strangers. I cannot.
Hmm.
Or
I
this is
think,
good. This is
hmm,
like YouTube. On YouTube you are approaching people, having conversation, improving your skills. This is good. But Instagram, Facebook, I cannot. trust. If any request is coming to me and hello, hi, I don't like, I don't give reply, and I don't like that actually. So trust issues as well, or it can be the reason for loneliness.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Mhm. I do understand that because in nowadays we can't trust anybody. I
Mhm.
mean, the world is full of the evil souls, I would say, because whenever people approach us and once they'll be aware about our weakness, about our family background or anything, they'll use that as a weapon against us, right? So we can't trust anybody. That you're
Mhm.
right. But obviously, Mamta, I would really suggest you not as a somebody or as a like a stranger, but as a
Mhm.
friend. That try to uh, find at least one person with whom you can openly talk to. Even I am always there for
How
you
to find?
whenever
You
you
tell
feel
me how
something.
to find, because you have to give a lot of time for that search. And I do not go outside a lot because my work is like work from home. So Sunday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, I go out. Or here, people are also very conservative. They are not very open. I am very open to talk or approach any stranger, even though like I do not trust very easily. But when I
Hmm.
trust blindly. This is my weakness. Okay. So I can approach, but they are not very much open about it. So they cannot approach. So that's why I feel that, okay, leave it.
Okay, so now because you have this issue, let me ask next question based on this. Okay, so Mamta, the people who are in your like same in your situation or who are feeling isolated or emptiness. So what apart from the journalism that you just mentioned, what are the other ways to get out of this situation? What we can do?
I'm already suffering from this. You tell me solution.
Okay. If I talk about the solution, I think one point you mentioned about journalists, and second point I have mentioned that we should at least find somebody, maybe in our family. It could be a family, it could be our old friend with whom we can create trust more easily than a stranger or somebody, our colleague or somewhere with whom we can talk to without any hesitation and we can share everything. Apart from it, uh, I think the best thing that we can do, even I have applied it on myself a lot of times. I think we should not be hard on ourselves. Like people, why we feel empty because we really want to share something with somebody. We don't need to share anything with anybody. We are complete in ourselves. God made us with a unique style, unique personality, unique fingerprints. I think everything that we have a unique DNA. I think we are capable enough to handle everything.
Yes.
If we really want to make our friends, let's approach good books, let's approach good podcasts and good people on social media where we can connect with them, we can listen to them, and we can feel ourselves. And
Mhm.
one more thing that we can do is to connect ourselves with spiritualism.
Yes.
Because whenever I'm completely full of the emotions and I really want to cry, because during my journey, sometime I really decided to achieve something, and when I wasn't able to achieve that, I felt a kind of restlessness. That's
Mhm.
where I approach my God. I go there, I talk to Him, like,
Mhm.
what can I do? And if you are doing, like, whatever you want to say, just like a friend. Don't
Yes.
treat them as a God. Treat them as your best friend. Share everything with
Mhm.
them, and once you'll share everything with them, now I think that will the first thing that you'll feel is the lightness. Second, you'll feel so relieved
Mhm.
and full of energy. And one
Yes.
more thing that you'll get from him is the hope. Like
Mm.
you'll get a strong hope and the confidence that yes, I have shared my feelings my problems with somebody who is omnipresent, who is omniscient, who is almighty, who can handle everything. So when you're making somebody a person who is handling the entire world, entire creature and everything, then you will have a different kind of confidence. Like
Hmm.
now, this is the person who will handle everything. I think this is my own experience that I have just shared.
Yes.
Maybe it felt some for some people it could be a ridiculous idea, but
No, no,
I think
no.
it's really
This the things you told me already, I'm doing it already, and that is why I'm coming out from all the negativity. I have surrendered myself to the God, totally surrendered.
okay.
I am doing just my karma. Now the fruit of my karma is in their hand. Okay, and yes,
Okay.
you told me that approach people. I do have, like, my brother-in-law. My sister got married 2 years ago, and my brother-in-law is like my friend, my brother, my father, my everything. I share everything with him, so I do not feel that much empty, which maybe you are getting, or maybe viewers who are watching it. I'm pretty much happy with my family, which I have. I just don't want to, even I do not have any desire to make any new friend actually. When I will have desire, so maybe yes, people will approach, people will come to me as well, and I will go. But until and unless I do not have any desire, so how it can be possible? Yeah. So now
That's
only 2 minutes are left. It was
okay.
it was a great conversation actually, and I can
Yeah.
see that actually just for the clear voice, you turned off your fan and you are sweating and you are giving your best in this conversation. I'm so
Yeah,
happy to see
exactly.
that.
Okay. All right. Thank you for noticing these things. Obviously, yeah, I'm sweating and I'm really felt uncomfortable. But the conversation that we had
Yes,
is,
even though like you are uncomfortable, but still you are giving all of your efforts, and great, like you really spoke nice in this conversation.
yeah, because the kind of conversation we are having is really engrossed me, and I really felt connected with it. And
Mhm.
okay, so now we need to wrap up this session.
Mhm.
So thank you so much, Mamta, and thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so much.
for
Actually, as I'm preparing for cabin crew interviews, so every week, if you are available, so we can take any topic and we can discuss about it. It will help you. It will help both of us. It's like win-win situation.
Yeah, sure, we will do that. No, not an issue at all.
Mm.
Okay, so
Bye
thank you,
bye.
Mamta. Stay blessed. Yeah, bye. Take care.
Yeah. God bless you. You are really sweet person. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.